their attacks on humans. The charity project Pit Pulse though wants to change this perception, and they are the only rescue, rehabilitation and rehoming facility for this type of dog out in the Western Cape. The project has to date found good homes for more than 100 pit bulls.
The newest rescue arrives at the Pit Pulse facility in a bad state. Bruno is a pit bull cross, probably with a German pointer, but it's hard to be sure. What is certain is that Bruno is petrified. It's up to the dedicated team to bring him back to life.
There's not much for the first 2 or 3 days that we can actually do. We just let them sit and wait till they come to us. Once they eventually trust us, then we feed them, give them treats, then we start walking with them. And then eventually after 2-3 weeks, even longer sometimes, then I use my personal dogs to start desensitizing the dogs to being used to other dogs.
In a few months, Bruno could look like Nina, lively, healthy and happy. Pit Pulse was started 2 years ago.
We're willing to take on maximum about 40 dogs at a time. That way we can have a personal relationship with the dogs, our volunteers can have a personal relationship with the dogs, and we are able to care for them as best as possible without overextending ourselves.
Many of the rescues are from fighting rings or are abandoned. Pit bulls are a popular choice as pets, but often people don't know what they let themselves in for. As a power and working dog breed, they have specific needs, which, if not met, could be problematic for dog and owner. The NGO says thorough research is vital.
You can't get a puppy, love it like a baby, and expect it to be a full-grown 30-40 kilogram well-trained dog. It takes time. It takes, yes, love, but time, training. All of those things combined make this breed the perfect family dog.
Bronkhorst warns against so-called backyard breeders, as the dogs are often crossbreeds. As a lively, spirited breeds, pit bulls need the right kind of people who are committed to provide enough love and care. And if this happens, a happy dog and family is guaranteed. Mariska Botha, SABC News, Melkbosstrand.
Well, there you go. If you like your dogs, that was a nice little scene, wasn't it? All right, so we are going to stop looking at some of the news stories that we've been focusing on, because the world of sport is coming up next, and of course it's all eyes on the last days of the group matches. And I can tell you that between Mexico and Sweden it's still 0-0, and South Korea and Germany also still 0-0, and we're still trying to find out who's going to join Mexico in this particular group in the round of 16. More details after this.
SABC News can reveal just how easy it is to buy explosives used in these robberies.
The very worrying factor is that very few arrests have been made.
Uma bazizinto ngami engingazazi mina ngazi izinto ngabo abanye abazaziyo bona ukuthi zinjani. Angifuni bazenze bahle ngegama lami.
Sia Kolisi comes out. Skipper number 61 for South Africa. The first black South African captain.
Name the Cape Town Airport, Winnie Mandela Airport.
Koi was the first people here. Malema admitted it. So why does Malema not back Pretoria?
People are continuing doing things in his name. We need much more active distancing himself from that, and say, not in my name.
We are hereby advising the NEC to withdraw their decision of not allowing people to support Mr. JZ Zuma.
Unity in our alliance is a process. Unity is not a one-day event. It does take time.